Hello, come on in, you guys. Surprise! Come on in, you guys. It is the afternoon. Share the live, you guys, as you come in. Tap the screen as you come in. Hello, surprise! Come on in, you guys. Let me share the live. Hold on a second, you guys. Come on in. Let's get it started. I miss you guys. Surprise. I usually tell you guys when I'm going to come on, but I wanted to surprise y'all today. Get in here. Get in here. Tap the screen and share the live as you come in. I'll only be on for about 30 minutes, y'all. I just want to give some praise to some people and give some encouragement, answer some questions if you guys have some questions. Hello, come on in. Share the live as you come in, you guys. Tap the screen as you come in. Church Girl says, I hit 100-pound weight loss yesterday. Congratulations, my love. Oh my gosh, congratulations. Oh, that is wonderful news for you. Hey Vivi, hey Daphne, Liddy, hey my love. You guys tap the screen and come and share the live as you come in. I'm just gonna be on for a few minutes. Hi Chrissy G, IMT. Hello my love. How are you? How are y'all doing? Trillis, hey girl. Hello gorgeous. How are you? Come on in. Hey you guys. How y'all doing? Share the live as y'all come in. Tap the screen as y'all come in. I need you guys to put what medication you are on, how much weight you have lost, and your goal weight. Starting weight, current weight, goal weight. So I can give you guys some praise. Y'all, Church Girl has lost 100 pounds. She's at 100-pound weight loss. Also, follow me. Tap on my face. Follow me, you guys. Hey, Vivi, how are you? Okay, so we have 75 people in the chat. So for all of you who are new to the chat, my name is Keisha Dixon. I am a registered nurse by trade, you guys. I work under the umbrella of emergency room medicine, you guys. I have been on my GLP-1 journey for over a year now, you guys, and I am down 68 pounds. I was initially on MOUNJARO, but then my insurance dropped me, as it has been doing so many people, and now I am on Wegovy. I started Wegovy out at 2.4, the highest dose, you guys. My first week on Wegovy was hell. It was hell, and my body eventually got used to it, and now I'm doing so good. I'm doing so good, y'all. My intent was to lose weight down to 145 pounds, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to stay where I am. I took some pictures maybe a week and a half ago, and I just looked so thin to myself in the video. So I don't think I'm going to continue to lose any more weight, y'all. I feel like, I don't know, and tell me am I wrong, or if you guys are experiencing this, but I feel like the top of my body is still big, but my legs are so skinny. Yeah, I feel like I'm bad built. Okay? Just feel like I'm bad built. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Dee says she's on MOUNJARO, 36 pounds. You're 36 pounds down, my love? And she's on 5 milligrams. So how is 5 milligrams treating you? Daphne says she's on MOUNJARO, 30 pounds down. She says she started off on the compound and she's now on MOUNJARO. She says she wants to lose 100. Hey, Kima. Kima says her starting weight was 250. Her current weight is 177.6. She says she's on MOUNJARO. Listen, let me pin this. Y'all, Kima is down 72 pounds, and she says her second goal is 170 pounds. Congratulations, my love. Kima, I love you, girl. Listen, y'all, I love me some Kima. I love all of y'all, but I love me some Kima. Kima supports y'all. When I tell y'all Kima supports my channel, Kima supports me privately. She's always sharing my content. She's always engaging in my content. I thank you for that, sister. I really do. I thank you so much. You always thinking about me. Valerie says she started October 195 down. She's down to 163 and she's on MOUNJARO. Congratulations, Valerie. What is your goal weight? Creole Honeybee says she lost 55 pounds on Wegovy since January. So Creole Honeybee, have you had any weird side effects of your Wegovy? Mine was I almost passed out at work the first week that I took it, and I think it's because I jumped into such a high dose, and I was having orthostatic hypotension, meaning when I would stand up, I would get dizzy. My first couple weeks on Wegovy, but she's good now. I'm good now. Denisha, I see you. Trillis says MOUNJARO current weight 192.4 pounds. She says 100-pound weight loss. Trillis, you lost 100 pounds? Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm looking for it in the comments. Did you lose 100 pounds and you are now in Wonderland? Girl, I had no idea. My beautiful love for, thank you for the follow, my love. Daphne says she's on 7.5, you guys. Kima, thank you for sharing my live. Clarissa says, you're shaped like a box is me and cracks me up. Girl, I still think I'm shaped like a box. I don't care what nobody say. If I stand forward, just draw a box around my hips. You'll see it. I am shaped like a box. But give me a little bit. Give me a little bit. You gonna know when that box go turn into some curves. Cause honey, y'all think y'all can't do nothing with me now. Wait until I get me some hips. Wait, just wait. Just hold on. Kat says MOUNJARO now on Wegovy 1.5. She says she lost 50 pounds. She says she thinks she's at goal. What to do with the clothes that are no longer fit? I just cleaned out my closet. I have bags and bags of clothes. I'm donating mine to women's shelter. I'm donating mine. Dana Johnson says, I ate unhealthy this weekend and gained 5 pounds. How do I get back on track? I'm thinking that's what you're saying. Usually when I do that, I do me a quick little fast for 3 days, 16 and 8. I'll fast for 16, and that includes my sleep hours. So I may stop eating at 7 and I won't eat again until noon the next day. I don't know if that's 16 hours, but that's something what I'll do. I'll eat earlier on in the night and then I won't eat again until noon for 3 days, and it puts me right back where I need to be. So try that. And fasting helps your gut rest. So that's a good little option, and it's healthy, especially if you're diabetic. Okay. Let's see. Church Girl says starting weight was 323. Her current weight is 222. She's on MOUNJARO 12.5. So definitely lost 100 pounds. Sweet pea, that you lost a whole person. A whole person. So if all these people that are saying, this medication is a magic shot, this is a perfect example, because I can't imagine the discipline and the sacrifices that you had to make to lose a whole person. Get into it. Christy Atkins says, I'm down 50 pounds. She says in a year from 190 to 136 pounds. That is amazing. She says my highest weight was 375 in 2012. Oh my God, Christy. Girl. Christy, did you post pictures on your page? I'm following you. Girl, I'm shook. That's amazing. I'm speechless. Congratulations, my love. That is some encouragement for your behind. Understand. Oh my God. Aisha, thank you for the follow. Tiffany, hey girl. Clarissa says her starting weight was 227 pounds. Her current weight is 183. She's on 7.5, and she started at the end of July. She doesn't have a goal weight yet, y'all. Congratulations, Clarissa. You're doing so good. Honey, I'm not recording them. Y'all, my husband tiptoeing through the house because I was recording this morning. Carissa says, did anyone have hair shedding? Carissa, a lot of people did. That was like one of the main issues that a lot of people were having at the beginning of their weight loss journeys. And it's because when you lose a significant amount of weight in a short period of time, your follicles will go into a dormant phase. It's temporary, baby. Once you get your protein levels back up, your hair is going to grow back. So yes, a lot of us shed hair, but it's going to grow back. Just focus on your protein intake and make sure that it is sufficient for you. So get with your provider, let them know that your hair is shedding. See if they have a nutritionist on staff that can possibly help you get what you need for your journey as far as your protein goals. Okay. Bonita says, I'm on Ozempic 5. Ozempic 5. Wish I had MOUNJARO. Is it 0.5? I think it's 0.5. So does your insurance not cover it? Because if you're on Ozempic, I would think that you can get MOUNJARO because they're both for diabetics, technically. That's interesting. That's interesting. Daphne says on 7.5, at first she said she was sick, but she's better. So am I. Glam Life Kilt says, I love your outline. Thank you. Can you see it? I can see it if I sit forward. But when I'm back, it just looked black to me. Thank you. Vivi, thank you for sharing the live. Creole Honeybee says, the only side effect she said she had was nausea. She says she worked her way up to 2.4. But I have a shot day routine. So are you giving shots every 7 days or every 8 to 10? I do every 8 to 10. That kind of helped me. Thank you, Daphne. Thank you so much. Jeremy says her starting weight is 267 pounds. Her current weight is 210. So that means she's down over 50. Her goal weight is 175 to 185. So that makes me think you're 5'6" and up. So you must be tall because you guys look so cute. When y'all get down, the talls, I call them the talls and the smalls. The talls, when y'all get to the 170s and 180s, baby, y'all fine as hell. Y'all is fine as hell. Y'all got the bone structure and the right weight. Honey, I'd be so jealous because I'm 5'2", honey, and so I got a short torso, which means I still be looking stocky, but y'all be looking so sexy. She says, but she's no longer covered. She's moving to Ozempic, and she moved to Ozempic in January. A 57-pound loss. She started November 22nd. Congratulations, my love. Congratulations. Kimberly says, I just did my first MOUNJARO injection yesterday. Congratulations. Welcome to this side of the world. She says 2.5. She says she didn't sleep last night and she's feeling fatigued. So Kimberly, that is totally normal. We have not yet figured out why it makes us fatigued, because at first we were trying to figure out, is it because we're not eating and we don't have the energy? But some people pre-game, meaning they eat well right before their injections. They make sure their protein is up right before their injections. They make sure their supplements are in, and they still get weak. That fatigueness, I'm hoping for you it only lasts a day or so, a day or two, and then it's going to pass. But we all have that fatigue that goes along with this medication. So it's abnormally normal, if that makes sense. Just rest your body, listen to your body, make sure you're drinking fluids. If you're not able to drink, make sure you're eating ice. Make sure you get like some type of Gatorade or Pedialyte so you don't dehydrate yourself while you're going through that. And I wish you all the best with your journey, and stay connected to me so that I can watch your journey. Let me follow you, Kim. I absolutely love this for you, sweetheart. I absolutely love this for you. Taylor says, how's your husband doing on his journey? Taylor, he is doing so. Let me tell you something. My husband is a totally different person when it comes to confidence. Like, he's never been the type of person that really cared about how much he weighed. My husband is very country. He liked to be outside. He liked to cook outside. He liked to cut grass, work on the house, paint. That man, he's into those things. But since he has slimmed down, honey, he's very meticulous about what size I buy him, because I buy, I when I see something cute for my husband, I want to buy him something. Honey, I bought him a jersey the other day that was an extra large. He was like, "No, ma'am, I wear a large." I was like, since when you care about fitted clothes, honey? Let me tell you, he is doing so well. And then at some point, his MOUNJARO 10 milligrams went on back order at his Walmart. So he was off his meds for 3 weeks, honey. He gained 5 pounds. And he was like, my doctor got to do something. He either needs to order me 12.5 or he have to order me 7.5. When I tell you he is on it, he's on it. And I'm so happy for him. He looks good and he feels good. Thank you for asking. Taylor, I will let him know that you asked. Let's see. Christy says, not yet. Okay, I see you, Christy. I love how you guys are so supportive in the comments. Thank you so much, Clarissa. Clarissa says, I hit the gym hard now. She says she's building up her muscles and she's going down in inches as well. I'm so glad you said that, because I just was talking about this on one of my videos the other day about weight training, and how I have hopes for all of us at some point in our week to dedicate some time to weight training, not weight building, not building like bodybuilding, but like weight training for strength. Strength training is what I want to say. Yes, where you do low weights but high reps. So you might do maybe 10 pounds, but you do like 3 reps of 10 pounds doing your arms, your legs. You know what I mean? Y'all know what I'm talking about. But strength training, so that we're not only skinty, but we're strong as well. Okay. IMT says her starting weight was 229. Her current weight is 168. Her goal weight is 150. 61 pounds lost is her first weight, was her first goal, and her second goal is 150 pounds. She says she started in year 22 and she started December 7th. So congratulations, my love. You did so good. IMT, how tall are you? I'm very curious, because you want to get down to 150 pounds. So in my mind, you're my height. You're my body build. Congratulations. You did such an amazing job. And let me pin that for the smalls. Annabelle says, I'm interested. How do I get started? Annabelle, the first thing that you want to do is call your insurance company, my love, and ask them if they cover any of these medications. MOUNJARO, Ozempic, Wegovy, Trulicity, Saxenda. Those are the medications that most people are primarily using. If you are not a diabetic, specifically ask if your insurance covers Wegovy or Saxenda. Those are the GLP-1 medications that are FDA prescribed and that you can possibly get your insurance company to pay for. And the reason why I'm saying that is because these medications are very expensive, and you want to be successful, meaning you have to be compliant in taking these medications week after week. Okay, so start there, my love. And Annabelle, DM me so that I can remember to keep encouraging you and tell you what to do next. Okay, once you reach out to your insurance company, ask your physician if they will prescribe these medications to you. If you run into any problems, DM me and then we'll talk about it. Okay, my love? Thank you for the follow, by the way. Connie, thank you for the follow. Let's see. Daphne is on the hair. She says, my hair grew so much since MOUNJARO. My hair came out last year when she had COVID, but she says her hair is growing back. Janaria says her starting weight was 208. You guys, I'm a little bit behind, so I'm going to try to speed and catch up. Janaria says her starting weight was 208. Her current weight is 158. Her goal weight is 145. So another small in the building. She says she started November 1st in 2022. Congratulations. So you are coming up on an anniversary. Congratulations, my love. And I'm so glad you stuck with it. Don't you feel so good? Let's just talk about how good we feel after a year. Let's talk about it. Love says she's new here. She says, are they safe? She says she started hearing all kind of stuff. So Love, let me explain to you. When you start hearing things about GLP-1 medications, the first thing you want to do is consider your source. And I have always said, you want to receive information from someone who has, first of all, battled obesity, who has diabetes, who is taking these medications, and who has been successful. If those people are not that, click off. Find somebody else. You want to stick to people who are positive, who are going to lead you into the right direction, and who's not me. This is what I do. This is how I did it. It's not about what they're doing. It's about what you can do. So they need to give you information that is evidence-based, meaning that has clinical studies that backs it, that are factual, so that you can make your own personal journey. So it really does start with you when it comes to researching these medications, when it comes to talking with your your clinician. Start there, my love. Start with talking to your clinician and inquiring about it. And then if you run into a wall with them, if they're not wanting to hear what you're saying, they're not taking what you say seriously, because at the end of the day, it sounds like you want to prevent cardiovascular disease. It sounds like you want to work on obesity if that's an issue for you, or diabetes if that's an issue for you. So if that's not a priority to them, you need to find someone who specializes in obesity or in those things that can find you and create with you a treatment plan that will make you be successful. But the priority is that you have to be included in that plan, and they have to listen. Okay, please DM me, love. Please, Love Alexandria, please DM me when you get off, so that I could connect with you on a more personal level. Okay, my love. Thank you for the follows, you guys. Joe says currently on MOUNJARO 15, starting weight 220, current weight 165. So that's almost 80 pounds, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm wrong, charge it to my head, not my heart. I'm reading a lot of stuff. She says lifting 5 times a week, slowly but surely. Congratulations. Please send some of that dust to me. Send some of that dust to me, because I need to do better. I need to do better. You guys, thank you for the follows. Thank you, Kima. I see you. She says, yes, yes. I see you, Kima. I'm not going to read it. I'm not going to read it out loud. Let's see. Ninja is asking, do you need to take this medication for life? Let me pin this, because this is a serious question, and I'm glad that you asked this question. So everybody's journey is different, right? The first thing you need to decide is and think about, what am I going through when it comes to my health? What am I going through when it comes to my mental? And what do I want for my future, right? And when it comes to obesity, just speaking for myself, just to give you an example. For me, I was obese for years, battling obesity, which weighed heavy on my body. It weighed heavy on my mind. It weighed heavy on, just the way I saw myself as a healthcare provider and things of that nature. So, and then also I, was on different type of diets. Some worked, some didn't. I would lose the weight, I would gain it back. So for me, I know, and I have realized that I have a problem with obesity. It is a hormonal issue for me. So I am taking these medications because I am treating PCOS, and with taking this medication, it has corrected my PCOS and the way I have been storing fat. Okay. So that's why I'm taking it. So for me, I know that I will have to be on this medication for the long haul. Okay. It's a personal choice. No, you don't have to take these medications for life. But if you are fighting hormone issues and you've been fighting obesity for years, where you're up and down, that is something that you have to consider for yourself. Okay, my love? So just keep that in mind, okay? Yvonne Yvondre, I know I'm brutalizing your name, but charge it to my head, not my heart. She says, I enjoy listening to you. So informative. I'm on 7.5. Well, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you, my love. Thank you. You guys, thank you for the follows. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for pinning this comment. Steve Tuck says, my doctor has prescribed my insurance, but insurance won't cover. I have a history of pancreatitis and gallbladder surgery. Okay, so what I would recommend in this situation is, since your provider will not prescribe this for you, I would recommend that you find a physician who specializes in obesity, okay? If you have someone local, face-to-face conversations are great, but just keep in mind there are a lot of telehealth companies that will assist you who are backed by obesity trained specialists, and those specialists will also talk with you. They will get your medical history. They will get your med history, meaning what medications you are on, and they will help provide a plan that works for you. Now, when it comes to the insurance, if you are not diabetic, it'll be hard. It'll be tough if you want to lose weight because of obesity. Saxenda and Wegovy are offered, but it sounds, I don't know if you said that you were diabetic or not. Charge it to my head, not my heart. But your physician can work with you to do prior authorization. So this is why it is very important to be very open about your medical history, especially medications that you have already tried and failed. They can use those things to get your prior authorization approved. So if your doctor have not done a prior authorization for you, ask them to do so. Okay? I hope you understood what I said. If not, DM me and we can talk further off live, okay? Jenny Odom says, I really want to try, but also wanting to get pregnant. So Jenny, my first question is, do you have a history of PCOS? A lot of people with PCOS have taken this medication, have lost weight, and have gotten pregnant. Now, I don't have any clinical study information to back that. I've not researched it enough, but just in dealing with this platform and talking to people on the day-to-day basis, girl, there are a lot of MOUNJARO babies and Wegovy babies floating around. So keep that in mind. Talk to your provider about if you're having hormonal issues. I know for me, I did have PCOS, and girl, years ago, my daughter will be 20 next month. My doctor put me on metformin and progesterone back in the day, and I had a round of that, and then I did a round of Clomid, and that's how I got pregnant. So that was like a form of correcting my PCOS with metformin. I pretty much think that they are still doing that today. You know, I ain't about the pregnancy stuff, so I'm not really versed at that, but I have been hearing a lot of people say since they started GLP-1 medications, then I'm popped up pregnant, girl. If that has happened to you, please put that in the chat so that we can prove this to this young lady. But I wish you success. I don't want to recommend you taking a GLP-1 medication to get pregnant because, like I said, I don't have any clinical study information to back that. All I know is that from a lot of people that I have connected with are pregnant behind this, not behind the GLP-1 medication, but just taking this medication, and the weight loss and the hormone correction have put them in a place to where they can now get pregnant. I hope that made sense. Jelly Bean says, was on MOUNJARO, started at 273 pounds, got to 173 pounds. That's 100 pounds. Another person that has lost a whole person. She says she can't get it anymore. Now back up to 190 pounds. Oh my God. Okay, so listen, Jelly Bean, is there something else your doctor can put you on in the interim? Like, I don't like to suggest phentermine, but I know I talk with, what was the doctor's name? Oh God, I can't call his name, but he is, I can't call his name. But anyway, he's a content creator on TikTok. And I specifically asked him because I thought I was going to run into that issue. And I was like, is there something else that I can take outside of phentermine? And he recommended Contrave to me. Contrave is a combination. So, but luckily I did not have to to take that. So there are other options that you can use outside of GLP-1 medication. So get with your provider and question them about it, and they will give you a long list. Okay. Baby Doula says, I'm thinking she's saying, I'm on MOUNJARO 15 milligrams, started in September, down 60 pounds, the best I felt in years. Oh my goodness. Let me pin that, because I just was saying that. Okay. Is the screen better? Let me scroll all the way down, y'all. I'm sorry. I need to scroll all the way down because some people are saying that my screen is freezing. Sorry about that. Christy says Bourbon RX. No, it's not Bourbon RX, because he's a nurse practitioner. He's not a doctor. Oh my God. I hate that I cannot call his name. Disley _Disley. What can help with hair loss? Is you're losing hair because you're a protein deficient. So find out what your protein intake should be for your height and your weight, and make sure you're getting your protein in. Okay. Hey Sabrina, thank you, my love. Jenny Odom said, but it's so hard to lose. I need help. Let me pin this. I'm going backwards with the comments. I scrolled up instead of down, just to make sure, because y'all said that my Wi-Fi was lagging, just to make sure I'm staying caught up. Listen, I wish I can post this on my page, because people think that this is a magic shot, honey, and when we take this shot, the weight just falls off. They do not know all the sacrifice and the discipline that we have to go through to get to our success rates. Jenny, this is what I'm going to tell you. Consistency is key. As long as you stay connected to people who are going to inspire you, encourage you, and keep you and hold you accountable for the way you're moving on your journey, you will be successful. But just give it some time. Don't get discouraged because it's slow. My weight loss was slow. Just know that it's going to happen. Be consistent and be serious about what you're eating, how you're eating, and when you're eating. And you may be the type of person like me. I had to put to add a little bit activity to my journey to kind of boost my weight loss. And sometimes I had to fast to increase my metabolism. But just do what it is that you have to do to get to the next level. If you have to work out a little bit more, you can do it. Find time to do it, my love. It's a balance. If you are eating, just monitor how you're eating, monitor how much you're eating, but don't forget to make it fun. Like, this isn't supposed to be a job. We're not supposed to feel like, it's that much of a sacrifice. It's supposed to be a lifestyle change. So just try to look at it that way. Try to make it a lifestyle change instead of, don't do anything cut and dry, because I feel like we fail doing that. Continue to eat the foods that you like to eat. Continue to treat yourself every now and then, but just do it in moderation, if that makes sense. Okay? You guys, thank you so much for helping me in the comments. Thank you guys for sharing the lives. Thank you all for the follows and the gifts. I see you all. You guys, there's so many comments. Dr. Albert. It was Dr. Albert. IMT, it was Dr. Albert. It was Dr. Albert that said it. Yes, that's who I asked. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Faye says it does take a lot of discipline. It does. It really does. Kat says, hello. Tomorrow I'll be receiving semaglutide. She says she's nervous but excited. Let me tell you something, sweetheart. The only thing you have to be nervous about is all the people that is going to be on you. Okay? Because eyes is going to be looking. Honey, when you walk into the room, eyes is going to be looking. That's the only thing that you're going to have to get used to once you get on this medication, because it is going to snatch you up and get you all the way together. This medication is going to help you mentally. It's going to give you peace. It's going to give you time to be able to make great choices when it comes to what you want to eat. It is going to give you, now don't get me wrong, it comes with some side effects. Okay, you're going to have to pregame, but once you learn what you can and what you cannot eat, the supplements that you need to take and the things that you can live without or do without, you're going to do great. Look at all of the success stories in the chat. This is why I love for people to put their starting weight, their current weight, and their goal weights and which medications they're on, because we all can connect with each other. You may not be taking MOUNJARO. Somebody else on here may be taking the semaglutide, so you can connect with them and be buddies. So I love that. It's never a competition. It's always encouragement here. Okay? So I love that you're nervous, but I promise you, if it's coming from a bad place, turn it into a positive. The only thing you need to be nervous about is, girl, how much money am I gonna spend on these new clothes? Be nervous about that. How much skin to show today? Be nervous about that. How cute am I gonna be today? Who am I gonna show out on today? That's all you gotta be nervous about, honey. I love this for you. Queen Beloved says she stalled for 3 weeks, but she's not quitting. And this is one thing I said at the beginning of the live. When you stall, first of all, stalling is normal. Okay, so don't be discouraged about stalling. It's gonna happen. It happens to all of us. Don't be discouraged. Just regroup. Like reset. Do a little reset. To kick up your metabolism. Like I said, you can fast for 3 days or a couple days or a week, however many days you feel like you can for your routine. I do for 3 days. I do 16 on, 16 off. I fast for 16, and like I said, that's at sleep time, and then I'll eat for 8. Okay? She says, I lost 40 pounds since May. She says she stalled for 3 weeks, and y'all, this is Queen Beloved. She says, but she is not quitting. I love that attitude. I love it. TP says, metformin made my blood sugar drop too low. Will MOUNJARO do the same? I have insulin resistance. So metformin and MOUNJARO are two totally different things. Metformin made your blood sugar drop because that's its role. That's its indication. That's what it's supposed to do. It's a diabetic medication that helps control blood sugar levels. MOUNJARO is a hormone that you naturally produce in your gut that is going to let you know when you're full and stop you from eating. Okay, it's also going to slow down your digestion and help you be full longer. So it's two totally different things, sweetheart. So now the only way MOUNJARO is going to drop your blood sugar is if you don't eat. Okay, but you have to eat on these medications, but no, it does not work like metformin. Metformin, its job is to drop the blood sugar. Okay. Jeremy says, yes, ma'am, I definitely needed this encouragement today. Pretty Feezy says, feel good, look good from inside out. Absolutely, 100%. Let me pin that. I love that. Thank you for that. Dot Chips McGee says, was just prescribed Ozempic for type 2 diabetes and obesity, waiting for insurance to authorize. I'm so excited for you. Listen, when one of my husband's friend, he took Ozempic, he lost 40 pounds in 3 to 4 months. Honey, can you remember how much weight Dunn lost on Ozempic? Y'all, it was 3 to 4 months. 40 pounds. So congratulations, my love. I'm so excited for you. TP, thank you for the follow as well. Keys So Grace says, why does the Wegovy cause so much stomach pain like I was in tremendous pain? So, baby, it's really not supposed to cause any stomach pain. So my question to you is, did you suffer from GERD or any gastrointestinal issues before you started this medication? Because you have to keep in mind that the side effects of this medication are all gastric related. Because this medication is going to slow down your digestion, you may get You may get what do I want to call it? You may get it may nauseate you. You may get constipated. Some people have diarrhea. So what is your GI thing? What is your GI thing? You're not supposed to have pain, but in the event that you do have pain, there's a medication that I'm going to ask you to talk to your provider about. It's called Bentyl. And this is something that my sister suggested to me, that I suggested to my provider, and I got a prescription for. Bentyl help with stomach cramping. I don't know why some people have stomach cramping, but I don't think I saw that as a side effect of this medication. So it may be some other type of underlying issue. I would question whether or not you have a history with irritable bowel syndrome. I know irritable bowel syndrome patients have gastric pain when it comes to these type of medications, which is one of the reasons why I tell you guys, when you are vetting a physician and they are questioning you about your medical history, it is important for you to talk about those things so that they can put you on the right medication and suggest a good treatment plan that you will be successful on. Okay. Queen says, I just got bumped up to 7 milligrams a month. 7.5 is what she meant. And she says, I can't wait to start seeing some results. I was on 5 milligrams. I can't wait for you to start seeing results as well. And listen, while we're talking about it, what you need to be doing is making sure you take pictures, because sweetie, your before and after pictures are going to shock you. Sometimes I look at my pictures and I be like, I know damn well I wasn't that big. I know damn well y'all was not letting me walk around with my back that wide. and was take you some pictures, my love. You guys, thank you for the follows. You guys, we're almost up to 10,000 likes. Continue to tap the screen, continue to share the live, my loves. Let's see. Pure Natural Mojo says 2.0 of Ozempic, and she says she's been on a stall for 2 months. So sometimes when it's been that long, first of all, I would want to know, have you talked with your provider to kind of tweak your treatment plan? I know a lot of providers will add something on top of the GLP-1 medication, and this is not medical advice. It's just something that I have seen or heard providers say. Okay, not people, but providers, not regular patients, but providers. Providers will say that they will supplement your GLP-1 with something, like I said earlier, like a phentermine or a Contrave, to help you get out of that stall. So maybe that's something that you want to talk to your provider about. Okay. Oh Lord, let me post this. I love this. Let me follow you because I just love you. You are so encouraging. She says, take back your life, with exclamations. Okay, get into it. I love this for us. D says, starting weight 287 pounds, current weight 248, currently on MOUNJARO 7.5. She says she started July 19th this year with semaglutide for the first 12 weeks. Congratulations, my love. You are doing the damn thing. 40 pounds down already. I love this for you. Love this for you. Tamika says, on MOUNJARO 5 milligrams, I don't know what to do with myself without having to always think about food. Live. When I tell you, if this is not the truth, it's like, what have I been doing with all of my time? I mean, all the time that we have spent thinking about food is like, what do I do now? Girl, I understand exactly. Let me pin that. I understand exactly what you're saying. If that ain't the truth, I don't know what is. Oh my God. I love this. My Jessie says, how are side effects to these medications long term? So here's the thing, and this is one of the things that I'm so glad that you asked this, or you're questioning this. You guys, think about this. I don't know why people think that GLP-1 medications are so new. Do y'all know how old Ozempic is? Ozempic has been around for some time. Ozempic is a GLP-1 medication. Ozempic is GLP-1. MOUNJARO is GLP-1 and GIP. This is stuff that we naturally produce in our gut. Okay? And there has not been any long-term discussions about Ozempic. So why? We don't know. First of all, MOUNJARO haven't been out long enough, so we don't know. And Wegovy was, I don't know, it's been a couple years for Wegovy, but Ozempic has been out forever. Okay? Let's not get into that. Forever. So people are so concerned about the long-term effects of these medications that clinical studies are telling us has been helping cardiovascular patients who are diabetics are coming off of their diabetes medications. All of these high A1C levels, these 9s, 10s, 11s, 13s are now 5s, 6s, and 7s. Okay? So what about the long-term effects of diabetes? People have been losing limbs forever. Okay, people have been having going into chronic kidney disease, secondary to kidney disease. Diabetes. People with hypertension have been having massive MIs and strokes. So let's talk about that. It's like think about those things. Think about how long we have been suffering with obesity, being overweight and having inflammation and swelling, and that turning into y'all, don't get me started. So when we talk about taking a medication long term to treat obesity, what about medications long term to treat hypertension? We don't question those things. Medications long term to take diabetes. We don't question those things. So why are people so concerned about the side effects in long term to treat obesity? You do know that if you stay obese, you will develop cardiovascular. Some people, let me not say you will, God forbid, but there's a high indication that you will develop some type of cardiovascular disease, especially as you get older. If you have diabetes in your family, that you may be possibly, develop all those things. So just think about it a little bit. What you want to do? You want to be big and have those things anyway, or you want to treat those things and prevent them? Okay. And I mean that with love, okay? I say that with love. I promise you I do. You guys, thank you for the follows. Southern Belle is asking about heartburn. Are you asking what do we use to treat it? If you are, I would say Protonix. What else, y'all? Reglan. There's another one. Prevacid, things of that nature. A lot of people are taking Upspring, are taking the Upspring Settle Drops. A lot of people are doing papaya enzymes. They help with digestive health. You guys, if you're not taking a probiotic and a prebiotic, make sure that you are. Okay, that will help. Church Girl is asking, how do I feel about the lipotropic shots? You guys know that I've said in the past, I don't have anything against lipotropic shots. I don't personally take them, so I don't like to speak on something that I have not personally taken for myself. Kima is a brand ambassador for Black Label, and they do lipoprotein injections. So if you guys are not following, keeping up with Kima, please follow Kima and DM her. She would love to tell you guys about those. But I know one thing, if it'll help you, I am all for it. I'm for anything that is going to help you. Let's see. My oncologist at one of the most prestigious cancer centers is thrilled that I'm on MOUNJARO and supports it. Yay, Laura! I'm so excited for you. Bougie and Wild says 70 pounds, been on tirzepatide since March, off of my blood pressure and anxiety medicines completely. Do you see what I'm saying? Do y'all see what I'm saying? This is for real. Bougie and Wild is down 70 pounds, is not on blood pressure medications or anxiety medicines. So why are we talking about that? This is amazing. I'm so glad you posted that so I can pin it so that I can show them that this is serious. Like, this medication is really changing lives. Bougie and Wild, thank you so much for the comment, and thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Becky Markham says, been on MOUNJARO, started at the bottom at 298 pounds, now on 12.5 at 200 pounds, November 22nd. She says she started October. Wait, I'm confused. Hold on. She says she started at the bottom at 298 pounds. She's now on 12.5 at 200 pounds. She says November 2022, October 2023. I think she's been on almost a year now, and she is down almost 100 pounds. That's how I interpreted that. And Becky, when I tell you, if lost a person was a person, oh my God, you lost a whole human being. Congratulations, my love, and continue the good work. Congratulations on your journey. Thank you for sharing this with the live. Oh my goodness. Let me pin that. Becky, that is freaking amazing. That is freaking amazing. Natalie McCreary Hunt says, taking semaglutide for 5 months, 1 milligram, and considering moving to tirzepatide. Will they start me on the small dose? Now, Natalie, what your provider should do is use the conversion chart that lets them know what dose you're supposed to transition over to. That's what they should do. Now, will they? It just depends on your medical history, what type of other medications you're on. It's a lot of stuff that plays a part in that. So talk with your team and they will let you know what's best for you in your journey, sweetheart. Thank you guys for all of the follows. Dee says, do you have any recommendations for pre and probiotics? So I use the Ollie brand. The Ollie brand has pre and probiotics. And just to give a little education on probiotics, you guys, a prebiotic is not probiotic. They're two totally different things. Prebiotic helps your gut produce probiotics, okay, which are good bacteria to help fight bad bacteria in the gut. Probiotics are the actual probiotics are the actual good bacteria that you are introducing into your gut. So prebiotics help your gut produce it. Probiotics are the good bacteria that you just ingest to help treat or fight bad bacteria. Does that make sense? Prebiotics help to your gut produce it. Probiotic is the actual bacteria. Okay? So just know what you're taking. Okay? So I take them both. I take a Ollie gummy that has pre and probiotics, so I'm covered both ways. If that makes sense. I hope it did. Christina is asking me, where do I give my injections? I give my injections in my belly. And I have said this before. You guys know that I'm taking Wegovy. That injection pen of Wegovy is so much different from MOUNJARO. The MOUNJARO is an auto inject. You press a button and it's done. The Wegovy is you have to press the pen into you for it to activate. I hate those. They hurt me. So I inject in my belly, okay? Ugh. Listen, girl. That's all I'm gonna say about that. My MOUNJARO injections, I never did feel them. But them Wegovy injections, I feel every single one. And I only inject in my belly. But your options are behind your arms, in your bellies, in your thighs. All this butt stuff, y'all don't let me get on my soapbox about giving them injections in y'all's behind. Okay? I ain't even gonna go there. Nicole Clayton says, hello, I'm new here. I have had a complete hysterectomy a few years ago, and I've gained a lot of weight. So what are you asking? What are you asking, my love? Because you can have a hysterectomy and still have your ovaries. Oh, she says, oh, I'm sorry. I totally misread that. You had a complete hysterectomy, which means you no longer have those ovaries. Okay, so can you have PCOS symptoms and not have your ovaries and your uterus? You absolutely can. So since you have gained a lot of weight, the medications that you can take if you are interested in GLP-1 medications are Wegovy and Saxenda. They're both injection pens. They both have been approved by the FDA for weight loss. So you have to get with your insurance company to see if your insurance company will cover that for you, because they're very expensive. And hopefully they will. If they don't, then your physicians can do a prior authorization using your medical history and all the weight that you have gained to possibly get it approved. I hope I answered your question, sweetheart. And thank you for the follow. Thank you for being new here, and thank you for sharing. Kelly Kill says prebiotics feed the probiotic. Thank you for that, my love. Yes, 100%. It's all good, Rose. Hey, Rose. I miss you, Rose. She says, good day, beautiful sis. So happy to be able to catch her live, listening in from work. Hi, my love. I haven't been going live too much. I've been so busy. I snuck this one in. Can probiotics irritate your stomach? They should not. No. No. I don't think I have ever heard anyone say that. Not to say that they won't, but that's not something that I've heard. Okay? I've not heard that, my love. She says, loving your makeup. What color is your eyeliner? Navy. It's navy. I'm surprised y'all can see that. I can only see when I sit forward. Thank you for the follows. Tiffany says, my left side is great on my stomach, but I'm like everyone is feeling suppression. Not me so much. I heard, I heard a lot of people say that they've been rotating the sides, and that by changing y'all's injection sites, it helps with some side effects, and that it also helps with appetite suppression. You guys know that everybody's journey is different. It's going to be different for everybody. It's good to know what other people are doing, but you just rotate your injection site so that you can find your own little sweet spot. Thank you, Rose. Thank you, my love, for the gift. Darkita says, can natural juicing irritate your stomach? It shouldn't. I don't do natural juicing though, but that's interesting. I would love to do it. I don't know if I would be disciplined and stay dedicated to it. But it's something that I would like to do if someone taught me. I don't know how to juice. I don't know what to juice, what tastes great with what. I don't know anything about it. EMS says, you're beautiful. I love your backdrop. That's my treat. It's real. It's real. It's a real treat. I'm just sitting. Look, I'm sitting on the floor in front of my autumn tree. But thank you. Lisa says, any tips for sulfur burps? So for sulfur burps, I would say pancreatic enzymes. A lot of people are doing pancreatic enzymes which help with great gut health. There's some people that do apple cider vinegar gummies. I know that some people are doing ginger tea. What else, you guys, for sulfur burps? Upspring Subtle Drops. Your pre and your probiotic will help you with that. And then if you're naturally prone, like if you have GERD or something like that, taking a Protonix or a Reglan or a Zantac, is it Zantac? Yeah. That will help too, sweetheart. What about Sicilian lemon water? I don't know anything about it. What is that? It sounds like something that, it sounds bougie. Something that I would like. Y'all, what's Sicilian lemon water? Do I need to put that on my bougie nurse content? What is Sicilian water? Sicilian water. What is that? Thank you. She says, I love your tree. Hey, love, showing you some support. Hey, Miss Dee Dee, how are you? Did you see I sent you the results from the poll? I don't know if you guys are familiar, but there's a lot of content creators that have been talking about doing a GLP-1 conference. We didn't know if you guys were interested in attending a GLP-1 conference, so we have been doing a poll on our pages just to see how many people in the community was interested in that, where we would provide physicians, obesity trained physicians, to come and talk. We would provide nutritionists, and they would have people that would come and sell things that has to deal with the community and stuff like that. I don't know if you guys are interested, but if you are, go to my page and hit comment yes or no, so that we can get our poll together to decide if it's something that we want to do as a GLP-1 community. Rose says that Pepto-Bismol chewing, she said, chews help with sulfur burps. Alka-Seltzer Plus helps with sulfur burps. Tiana, are you asking what to do when you have low energy? Because if you are, I would say a lot of people are doing the B12 injections. I know someone just asked about the lipoprotein injections. I know that the lipoprotein usually come with B12 in it. So I know I have heard Kima say that it has increased her energy. So if you're not following, keeping up with Kima, connect with her and she can help you. She can educate you on that. But yeah, I've heard that B12 injections help with energy. And then also make sure that you're not dehydrated, my love. You know, dehydration will cause you to be weak. Make sure you're eating enough and that you're not in starvation mode, because that would cause you to be weak. If you're not eating, try drinking protein shakes, my love. You know, we talk about Fairlife. We will Fairlife you to death because we love Fairlife. Look, what does Pinky Doll say? I'm a cowgirl. Giddy up or something. I don't know. Thank you, Miss Dee. Amy Smith says, I have just started. I love that. What, baby? You just started what? You just started. She said, I love. Oh, maybe she's not talking to me. I missed that. What am I missing when it comes to Amy's comment? Rose says, Mama June shares a lot of information about the Sicilian juice that helps with the skin. Okay, I'm going to have to get into her DMs and ask her. Tamika says, will pre and probiotic help with indigestion? Had this problem before MOUNJARO as well. It absolutely will, because you have to remember, GLP-1 and GIP medications will slow down your gastric digestion, which means bad bacteria will sit on your gut longer, and bad bacteria produces gas and those things. So taking a pre and a probiotic will help to balance those things. So yeah, it will definitely help. Tiffany says, yes, I'm definitely coming to the conference. I can't wait to meet you if you do, because I'll be there. Oh, Amy is talking about, she says, talking about papaya enzymes. Camino_blue, thank you for follow. Dana says, over-the-counter B12 also works. Yes, it does. Yes, it absolutely does. That's one of my medications, one of my gummies that I take on a day-to-day basis. TB, thank you for the follow. Lisette, thank you for the follow. Amy says, I just started MOUNJARO 1 month ago. Sorry, down 14.5 pounds, losing inches. Currently on 2.5. Baby, you're doing wonderful. You lost 14 pounds in 1 month. That's amazing. So you're where you need to be. Just stay consistent and listen. If it slows down, which I'm hoping that it doesn't, but I want you to be mindful. And I say this all the time. Envision how you want your body to look in the end. With rapid weight loss, it will make you susceptible to have loose skin. So make sure in the interim that you're keeping your skin up, like you're moisturizing. I talk about dry brushing all the time. That's where you take a body brush and you brush your body dry before you get in the bathtub, and it'll help to exfoliate all of that old skin. And then I also bathe with olive oil retinol for the body, which helps your skin cells to proliferate, which makes new skin cells come. So I'll do dry brushing, and then I'll bathe with a retinol body wash. And it just helps the appearance of your skin appear so much smoother. And then when I get out of the bathtub, I'll use La Roche-Posay's triple moisturizing cream lotion to lotion my body. So that's just to help with the appearance of your skin, because a lot of us have been talking about loose skin. I know I have a lot of loose skin underneath my arm, and I don't know, I be feeling like my butt is long now. I feel like my butt is long. It used to be out like this, and now it just seems like it's down like this. So I don't know. So just be mindful of too much weight loss at one time in the skin, that the sagging skin that comes along with that. Okay, that's why I've always told people, sometimes too much weight loss is not good, at one time, because when you're losing a lot of weight, you're also losing a lot of muscle. So just keep that in mind. I know at one point I had to slow my weight loss down. I don't know. I just didn't like the way my body was coming along. So just keep that in mind. And baby, listen, make sure you're taking before and after pictures, because you're going to be so shocked. You're going to be so impressed with your results. But Amy, you are on the right track, and I am so excited for you. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations, my love. Man on the MOUNJARO is in the building. When I tell y'all this, Dave, if you guys are not following Man on the MOUNJARO, make sure that you guys are following him. Dave is one of the top creators that I make sure I'm updated on his content, because he is a clinical trial research specialist. He's going to give you the facts. He's going to give you all the news and a little comedy along with this. So I really, really enjoy Dave's content. Let's see. Hope you all have a good day and great rest of the week. Thank you, Vivi. Thank you for stopping by. You guys, if you're not following All Eyes on Vivi, she's another content creator that I absolutely love. She's always supporting my content and attending my lives to give her input on whatever the topic is. Queen Beloved. So if you're not following Vivi, make sure you're following Vivi. Queen Beloved, she says dry brushing. Never heard of it. Yeah, bae. Yeah. Are you upstairs or down? Oh man, is Kiwi up there? Yeah. Kiwi, come see boo. I'm gonna show you what the brush look like. I want to show y'all what the brush look like. Come see, baby. Please. Can you come get my body brush? Come see. I'm gonna tell you. Amy says, I'm gonna try that. I started at 280. I'm dealing with the same areas you are. Yeah. But it's okay. It's okay. Like I said, it's not anything that I feel insecure about. I just own it. It's my body. I love my body. It's something that I, knew was going to happen, because I've always had big arms, even as a small person. I've always had big arms. It's just something that runs in our family. So I knew when I lost weight that I was going to have some saggy skin behind my arm, but it's okay. I ain't scared of it, honey. It's mine. And I just make sure that I'm doing the best that I can do as far as the appearance. Like I said, the continuing moisturizing. I do the dry brushing. I make sure that my skin is nice and oiled and is saturated all the time. so that it looks good. You know what I mean? That it's vibrant. Tanya Ville says, any tips for constipation? So for constipation, I would just say make sure that you're drinking a lot of fluids. Make sure you're getting your water intake. Make sure you're taking a stool softener. A lot of people are taking Senna. People are taking Dulcolax, Miralax. Make sure you are eating your fruit and veggies. There was one point that we all were doing yellow dragon fruit, which I still see yellow dragon fruit in the store. That's a good natural stool, something for fiber. And then also they have, I've been putting Benefiber in my coffee, which is so make sure your fiber intake is good, so that would help. And then if you really get in trouble, do use some milk of magnesia. And then I also talk about the castor oil packs on your stomach. Look on my sink and bring that pink Sephora brush. My husband just started MOUNJARO, Yabby says. Congratulations to him. Is he diabetic? Lady D says, I love VV. Suzette says, hi, I'm new here. What are your thoughts on Trulicity? I think Trulicity is an amazing medication. For diabetics, amazing medication. It is an amazing GLP-1 medication. I have heard a lot of success stories. Yes, but I think they're all amazing. So I don't know. I'm a nurse, and I've seen patients on all of these medicines that have all been successful. Not on my dresser, on my sink. It's a body brush. Brianne says, hey girl, I'm so glad I caught one of your lives. Hey, you know, I usually I had lately been posting when I was gonna go live, but this was just something that I wanted to do spur of the moment. Catch you guys off guard. Yes. Octavia, hi my love. How are you? Amy says, girl, I lather with castor oil. I love my castor oil. Yeah. So y'all, this is my body brush. Hold on, let me get my little come on. This is my body brush. What is that? Okay, your stuff? Okay, I'm coming. I'm gonna help you with it. This is my body brush. This is what it looks like. It's by Sephora. Okay, this is my body brush. So all I do is I brush my body, my whole body with this brush right before I take my bath. My whole body when it's dry, everywhere. This is what body brushing is called. You brush your body at the end of the day, right before you get in the shower. You brush your whole body really good. And then you bathe, and like I said, I bathe with olive olay. It's a retinol. It has retinol in it, but you can use any body wash that has retinol in it. You know how you put retinol on your face to proliferate the skin and to make the skin turn over so you can have fresh skin on your face? It's the same thing for your body. So you just dry brush before you get in the bathtub, shower or bathe with your retinol body wash, and then you coat your skin with a moisturizer after. Okay. Miralax. So let me show the brush again. I love how you guys are being so supportive in the comments. Rose says that Sephora sale starts this Friday. So if you guys want to get into body brushing, this is what the brush looks like. I know I got a lot of hair on my head, so my hair gets caught into it. But yep. This is what I do. Just like this. Okay. And then retinol, body wash, and then y'all, I feel like La Roche-Posay needs to give me some type of incentive, because all I talk about is La Roche-Posay products. When I tell you I am a firm believer in that triple moisturizer, that stuff, it's like face cream. It's like expensive face cream that you would put on your body. I cannot believe that it's, to me, it's like they're giving that product away, because it's like $20 a bottle. You only need a little bit, and when I tell you, once you put that on, I don't care. Your body is gonna shine all day long. I love that stuff. Oh, somebody asked, will you show the brush again? I want a screenshot. It's a Sephora body brush. This is how it looks. That's hair from my head, y'all, because I be so my hair gets caught in it. Okay, y'all got it? And it's wide, it's firm. I love that brush. Thank you, Queen Beloved. Amy says all their products are amazing. I'm telling you, I feel like La Roche-Posay should be like a luxury brand cosmetic company, because their cosmetics is like, I have used luxury brand cosmetics for years, and so I know the difference. And that brand is luxury. It's a luxury brand product in a retail store. Amazing. So go chicks, I don't know, baby. GOXCHIX5. The brush is for body brushing. We were talking about loose skin and how your skin would appear after a lot of weight loss. And I was saying how I have loose skin behind my arm, and that doesn't really bother me. But what I try to do is just make sure the appearance of my skin looks the best. And I do dry brushing, which I learned that from Noble, from Jackie, where you exfoliate. This helps you exfoliate right before you take your bath, so you dry brush your body, and then you take a bath with a retinol body wash to help the skin proliferate. So even though you have a lot of weight to lose and you may have loose skin, you can control the appearance of your skin. You know, make it nice and moisturized, nice and vibrant. Make sure it looks healthy. Okay, because some of us are just gonna have some loose skin, and it's okay. It's okay. Honey Butterfly says, I have that in my cart right now. Can you show the moisturizer? Babe, can you do me a favor? You know that my lotion that I use for La Roche-Posay? Can you bring it so I can show them? That moisturizer in that white bottle with that blue cap.
What, lotion?
The lotion, yeah. I call it moisturizer. You see, he said, you know, oh, you mean that lotion? It's not lotion to me. It's moisturizer. I'm telling y'all, it feels like a luxury face cream that they put a lot of that product in a bottle for the body. I'm shocked. Listen, when I tell you, this product shakes me. Look, this.
Come on, Robert.
This, y'all.
Come on.
Triple Moisturizing Cream by La Roche-Posay. It's for extra dry skin for the body and the face. If you have a child, or if you're a person that suffers with, let me keep it up. If you're a person that suffers with eczema or a psoriasis, when I tell you, this right here, every time somebody come in a hospital and they have psoriasis or a rash or some type of skin, eczema or psoriasis, basically, or dry skin, you know, elderly people will come in, they'll be dehydrated and they'll have dry skin. I tell their family members, please go get them this. In the hospital, we use Aquaphor, but this is so much better. And then if you mix this with Aquaphor, listen, It's amazing. It is amazing. It does not have a scent. No. And this is dermatology tested. You know, La Roche-Posay, they're a dermatology tested company. It says it has shea butter, neomycin in it. It says dermatologist tested, and it's fragrance free, and it has prebiotic thermal water in it. Okay, and I had said that on one of my videos. What cosmetic company do you know? I'll put that on my sweater. That talks about prebiotics in their skin cosmetics or microbiome. They're the only company that I have heard talk about those things, and I think that's another reason why I love them so much. Y'all know I love facts and clinical studies. Look at my little puppy, y'all. It's a mommy time. Say hi. Tell them hi. You need a haircut. Tell them hi. It's Morocco. Yeah, they're in Target. They're in Target. And it's $20, but when I tell you that's another thing. A little bit goes a long way. A little bit goes a long way. And if you have eczema or psoriasis, or if you suffer with flaky skin, or you have like a family member that has flaky skin, put a little bit of Aquaphor in your hand and mix it with this. I'm telling y'all, it is amazing. Michelle Nicole says she has really dry feet. So Michelle, this is what I would recommend. Get you some Aquaphor. Get you some Aquaphor, baby, and then mix your Aquaphor with this. And please DM me, Michelle. Let me follow you. Please DM me and let me know how I go. I'm telling you, my love. We have a lot of diabetic patients and patients that have lupus that come through the emergency room, and their skin is so dry, their feet is so dry, so we lather their feet with Aquaphor. No, Aquaphor is not the same brand. I can't remember who makes Aquaphor. But I'll do a video with those two to remind y'all. I'll do a video later with those two to remind y'all. But we lather their feet with that Aquaphor, and I be thinking to myself, Lord, please let hospitals start picking this up, because it's amazing. Dana, girl, I'm telling you, this is amazing for lupus prone skin. You know, some lupus patients will get the dry skin. I promise you, it's going to help you, sweetheart. Okay, my loves, I am going to, does anybody else have any other questions, or anybody want me to give any shout outs before I go? I think I kept you guys for too long already. I love talking with you guys. Please stay connected with me. If you have any questions, DM me, y'all. If I don't answer right away, charge it to my head, not my heart. Y'all know I am an emergency room and clinical observation nurse. So I have been working a lot of overtime. This is the season when a lot of people take vacations and nurses take off. Me and my husband are doing some things personally. So we're trying to get ourselves ready for some things that are coming up. So I've been doing a little bit of overtime. I think I done made my sweater dirty, but anyway. I love you guys, and I am in the background rooting you guys on. I'm constantly doing educational videos, and a lot of my educational videos don't get the accolades that it needs. Like, I feel like the views aren't up. I don't know if it's because people aren't watching it, or if TikTok is not pushing those videos, but y'all know I have to educate y'all on what's going on in y'all's body first, and then we have fun later. That's pretty much what I do on my platform. I want to educate you so you can have facts about what's going on in your body, so you can have facts about the medications, the side effects, and things of that nature, and then we have fun on the back end. Okay? So I love you guys. Good luck on your weight loss journeys, and I would definitely catch you guys in my next video. Love you guys. Have a blessed day.